Okay, guys, welcome to today's class. I cannot say how much I'm going to miss so many of you after today's class. After these next two classes, it's been very engaging for me. And considering what you guys have done, I would say I know you guys have really put in so much energy into doing this, and I really appreciate that. And more importantly, I need to thank Daddy and Mommy for giving you guys a platform to making this happen. You guys have so many to mention, so I'll just skip the mentioning them part. But beyond this class, since we are now aligned on the same path, I will say this: that going forward, if you have anything whatsoever as touching IT, graphic design, you can reach out to me. We are like more, we are like a family now. So, that's it. I'll be going to this class. And before that, I'll just do a review. I'm not showing you my screen right now. I'll just do a review of everything I've done so far. We started with HTML and CSS. Guys, it's more than what we have done. So, the reason why I'm doing this one before the class starts is that whatever thing I've taught you, don't just skip over it. It's not just that I've done to you that is there to learn. No, there is more. As a matter of fact, for me on my hand here, while recording some of those classes, I had to make references to some of the materials. And that's one. Two, we move from there to Canva, because we have to kind of speed up a class. Well, speaking of Canva, I would say I'm still learning. Now, when your teacher is still learning, you should know it's a long way for you to go. And like I said, it's a platform where you can make some reasonable cash for yourself, even when you enter invest eventually. And from there, I've seen Google Sheet websites. We have seen Google site rather. We have seen the other one that you can make via your phone, website.co.il. We have seen making a WordPress website. All of these tools put together is just for you to get a fitting in the real world. What I mean by fitting is that when they're saying this, you can participate. And trust me, there's a room for exploration. You can beat what I've taught you. And perhaps you come up with something that I even do not teach you. You might never know, I might not know it. So you are free to share with me, guys. You are free to share with me. So today, we'll be creating another app. We have seen one app with the app Gazer.com. So today we'll be doing another one. And this one now, it's not a web-based mobile app. It's a native app, but it requires no coding as well. Because if you actually to code an app now, this crash code of summer camp is not even enough. The whole 1 month is not enough to build an app. So possibly, let me use this opportunity to be saying to you guys that come next year, because I think there is only summer that we have. But before next year, I might be uploading some videos. So I would just ask you guys to please subscribe to the YouTube channel and like those videos. At least you know I really do not waste your time putting those videos together. I ensure that it is broken to smaller pieces so that you guys can have a good feel of what I'm teaching you. So please do subscribe. So God sparing all our lives, come next year, we are going to be focusing on two major things: building app, primarily, and secondarily, video editing. That will be advanced for you guys. This class will still hold as it was, just like we have it for this year. But that next year now will be building a mobile app with coding from scratch to finish. How you do JavaScript, how you do JavaScript, or whatever language you want to learn. I'm actually involved some other people. So, and of course, the pay and go ahead. So let's leave money out of it now. But I want to believe you guys are there. So let's just go straight to class for today. I'll take my video out now. I want to share my screen. But before I do that, okay. Let me run my screen now. Put on my screen. So here we go. Here is a quick review of what we have done so far. This is the entire module, and we are here now on these two. Okay, so we're going to build an app here, probably two. Then we are going to build another one here, one. This one now will be I think this one should be e-commerce. This one should be general. What I was actually preparing this class, I thought of something that, what if I create an app using this entire thing? And the idea was, what if I did it? I created an app using this entire course that if you have the app, you can easily go back to any of the class and do it again. So how do I do this? That's what you want to learn now. There's something called Glide App. Here, Glide App. What is Glide App? How does it work? So let me take you to my browser now. And I think I have it here already. Yeah, here. I have it here already. It's loading. The full address is go.glideapps.com, but you just use your browser, just search for Glide App and you sign in. Then when you sign in, you will see when you see the login rather, you see different options of logging. Since it's loading, I don't want to really bore you. So this is it. This is an app I was creating, but I'm just going to start from scratch with you guys. These are two apps I'm working on presently. Attendance Shade, then this Shencko app. But this is the interface generally. You see the way it works. Just like every other app that we're using for free, there is a way that you buy the Pro. There is a way you buy the Pro. You can check out the plans here, the pricing of the Pro. So the Pro comes with some other features. This is, you want to buy the starter is $25 per month. You want to buy the Pro, and you want to buy for business, and these are the added advantages. So you can check it out at your own end. Okay, so when you log into Glide Apps, you have this get started for free. Then just enter your email and blah blah blah. Just enter email. You can just sign up with Google. That makes the work simpler. So it gives you this template. So if you want to start your first app, just come to new project. Now there is one advantage of having this kind of a platform. That is, you building an app without having to code anything. So you only transfer whatever thing you have on spreadsheet packages. You know what spreadsheet packages are. I want to believe you've done that in GSS3. You've done it in probably SS1 and maybe not in SS4. I know you've done it in GSS3, Excel, Google Sheet, and the rest of them. You transfer data from all these kind of softwares to Glide App, and it converts to an application package. So that is what Glide App does for you. So I'm gonna name this one now Shencko summer, because I'm transferring our entire what's it called now? Our entire summer camp into an app now. That whoever owns the app, having the app, can just view any of the course on his mobile app. Yeah, this is it now. You click on continue, then it's going to ask you, these are spreadsheet packages. You can transfer from Excel, Microsoft Excel, of course. There's another one called Airtable. You have Google Sheet, you have Glider. Before now, let me just show you this. Before now, these are summer camp. Oh no, not this. I think it should be this. Yeah, these are summer camp. You remember this Excel table I used to show you now? I imported everything here. I just do a copy and paste. So my Google Sheet here. So on this particular Google Sheet, I only added day 1 to 12 at this last end. Then I added day 1 to 10. This 14 should remain. Then I added picture, because for Glide App, any image that you are going to show there must be a link to where the image is. Then I added the YouTube link for each class. That's just the 2 columns I added. Now, when I'm going to build this app, it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets. Here, I have a kind of prepared pricing list for my personal brand. Maybe you want me to design a logo for you. You want me to design this for you. So how much you pay? Then I working on this. I did not do anything here really. I'm working on this too. Then for my connect, I create a profile about myself, put my picture and all. You're going to see how all of these things are going to come out on the app right now. So let's go back to the glider. But I've explained this Google Sheet for you now. So each of these one now we form a menu. Each of these sheets here on the entire file we form a menu. If you want to add more, you can just add another sheet to it. That's how to add a sheet. As many sheets as you want to add. You understand? But I'm not adding any sheet here. I think I'm okay with this for now. Now let's go back to our glide app. Basic. So I'm selecting from Google Sheets. I click on continue. Automatically, because I have my Gmail address, it's going to roll out the list of all my sheets, all the sheets that are on my Google file, Google Drive. Then, of course, all I will just do is select the right one, and boom. By default, while this thing is loading, Google Glide app will arrange those data into what you call the first template. Then you now start making changes to it. You understand? For the first time, it's going to make the suggestions for you. Then you can then work around it. Now he's trying to work this out for me. While he's doing that, okay, almost done. I am kind of thinking that we can make use of two. So this one now is for me permanently. While the other one, I'm going to release the what's it called to you guys, the link of that particular data sheet, so you can make use of it while trying it out for yourself. Look at what I have here. Shencko, summer camp. This is my gravities, and you see the same thing we had in that form. The connect, I did not really put anything, so it's empty. And this is me. If you click on it, you have my picture here. By default, you have details about me here. You see now. Now, this is not the entire detail I pasted there. It has hidden something, so there is a room for editing. Now, let's just go back. This is the way the app will look like if you are using, here, let me explain this part to you. If you are using Apple or, the meaning of this thing is that, are you using a mobile phone or a tablet? If you are using a mobile phone and the mobile phone is Apple, it's going to look like it. If it's Android, it's going to look like it. If you're using a tablet that is Android, it's going to look like this. If you're using a tablet that is an iPad, in short, a tablet that is Apple product, is going to look like so. Let me just go for this. Android, and boom, that's it. Now, let me click on day one class. You can see, this is the image of the class, and I want it to appear at the top, but it's not appearing at the top. More of that later. Now, this is the link to the class. If I click on this, it takes me to the video of day one class. You can see what is happening. You remember this video, guys? So I've built my app. I've incorporated my link right inside of it. Now, let's say I want to now make editing to this. I want to decide the way it's going to look like. Now, here you have different things here. These are the tabs. You can walk around here and just feel free. Now, here it has the app. Choose 4. You can remove any one of them. I can decide not to have this again. You can see the things that you made down there. I can decide not to have this again. You can see, okay, now I want to have it back. Now, this one that has nothing inside of it. Let me skip it for now. But if you want to add more, you can add a new tab. You see, if I click on this new tab right now, by default, my Excel sheet will have a new tab. But now I click something here, there will be a new sheet somewhere around here. So that's the way it works. But I don't really need one, so I'm just going to delete that. If you want to have a platform whereby people chat with you, this is it. Just add it to it directly, and you can move. I hope you guys following. So now this is that is that. Now Let's say I want to edit this page now. This is where you work on your tab, but this is where you work on each tab. You work on all your tabs here, but you work on each tab here. So now I want to make some editing. To change the look, I can just make it look like tabs, can make it look like cards, can make it look like a checklist, can make it look like but you cannot make it look like a map. So I'll prefer these tabs. Edit tabs list. Now I want you see what you have there. Everything about each one. It's kind of asking us what we want as the image, what we want as the details, what we want as the title. And if you do not want to see it, you can. If you don't want to see that particular thing, you can just make it go away by making it dashed. So I don't want to see the details until somebody click on it, then you have the details. But if I want the details to be the class content, I can just put module. Do you understand? Or I think it's breakdown. You see, that is the details. But I really want anybody having details here. Just have day 1, day 2, down to day 12. Okay, that's cool. If you want to have it this way, then you select what you want there and what you do not want there. Do you understand? But I can't prefer it like this. So this is day 1, and those are the days. Anything you want to remove there, you remove there. The images stop in this. Now the reason why the images are not shown, I guess, is because the link to that image is, I just took it randomly from Google. You can see the address at the bottom end there. Just look at the address here, so you can see the address here. So that is why. But ordinarily, if you have your own address, you could have placed the right address here, like the right images here. This is the column for images, not just some random Google image. Then with that, the image will definitely appear at the top by default. Of course, you can see my profile. This image is from my Facebook profile. It's directly from my Facebook profile. This is my full details. So I hope you guys understand that now. Okay, now aside, let's go back to here. Now when we are done with this, you can then come here, images, URL, image shape. You can change the way you want the image to look like, put corner, anything, orientation. You can make so many adjustments here. Then in case you want to add a body, you want to add a tag, you want to have an avatar, and all, you can put those ones here. Then of course you can change, you can add a filter. Maybe you want to remove something out of the data. Maybe you want to group them in a particular way. Maybe you are bringing another form. You want to add a group form so that everybody can just participate. Those are what these ones are for. Okay. If I want to change this tab icon, this particular one, come here to change it. See different tab icon. Maybe there's a particular icon in your mind. You can click for it until you get it. And since it's about coding and all for me, I might want to choose this. Yes, I prefer that. If you want to change the icon to this one, do the same here. It's about graphics and all, so you just look for something that has to do with graphics and you put it there. Computer device, electronic programming, internet. You can go for more categories, but just to save our time, I'll do this. It looks graphical. So this is a mobile app. Now I'm changing this one to tiles, or tiles, as the case may be. I'm changing it, and now if I want to change the entire setting of the app, this is where you come to. You can see so many things here. They can get to change as well. You can change the name. You can change the name of the app. This is the name that the app will have officially. So you can change the appearance. Maybe you want it to look like this rather than this. You want to choose your default color. Of course, you know I hate pink. My default color. Who can guess? Who can guess my default color? Who can guess that? From what I've been showing you over and over, you know my default color is blue. So just go for blue, and the way the chart, the theme, the way you want it to look, the feel, your decision. You just look for something that suits your interest. You go for it. But I think I love this. So then you make any adjustments that you want to make here and change the privacy to know who can access the bag. Maybe you want everybody with the link. Then do you have them want to sign in or not? Okay, because sign in, anyone can access, but only user can choose to sign in. It depends how you want to make it. Maybe somebody can use it, but they cannot sign. Then if it is users, you now decide if anyone can create a profile. Is yes, and am I going to allow users to sign into account? Yes, of course, and on and not like that. So sharing, you copy the link and all. Allow anyone with the link to copy the app and sheet. That is if you want to allow people to kind of duplicate your work. So I won't be doing that with this one now. Okay, so you can just go on the rest and check it out. So that is the that about that. And this is your sheet, the sheet that produce the app, the Google sheet that produce the app. So you can see it here, and you can add anything of your choice to it, anything. So whatever thing you are adding here now is going to reflect right on the page. New row, you see you have to ask for the role ID and on like that. So guys, that is how you create an app. That is how you create an app. You don't need to code or something. You can just work it out all by yourself, and boom, you are looking good with your app. Name an icon. You can change this, of course. You can change this. You can change it to something that look more like what you want. But there's a limitation to what you can put on here. This icon just look more like the, what's it called? The WhatsApp icon. So the limitation to that. But never mind. I believe with time. Okay, actually we can make an upload. Apologies for that. We can make an upload. Let me look for my regular logo. Actually, I'm planning to change that logo now. It's not even planned. I've worked on a new logo already. Okay, I think one of our this should be here. If I'm not mistaken. So you can just look up for a logo in your own case. Where is this picture, guys? Alright, I think I cannot get the I know it's here. So yeah, this. We can have it there. Boom. So that's our app logo. Go to enter the description and on like that. So now what else do I need to explain to you guys here? What else do I need to explain to you guys so that we don't miss out on anything? I think not so. When you are done with that, you can just click on publish the app, and I want the name like this. Then Your app will be published as public. It requires signing. You want to change that, then publish app. So I have a mobile app now. I have a mobile app. Now you copy the link, you can send it to anybody for view. I'm not sending it to you guys. No. This will be keep it for myself. Alright. Then the second one I want to show us is right here. New project, summer, that's what I call it. I'm going to be using this particular sheet for you guys. Google sheet, continue. And as usual, you know the drill about this one already. This, select. That's the second one I want to show you guys. I'll be sending the link of this particular one so you can duplicate the sheet yourself. Of course, just like the first one, it's going to build the first layout. Look at it. This one is a food inventory app. Maybe you have what's it called? How do I call it now? You have a shopping mall and you want to know what is available and what is not available. This M means no. That means this thing has declared. This one can work as a two-way app between a company and the staff. So the guy will know, oh, am I supposed to go and talk or no? The price point, oh, this price we are selling it is too much. We need to bring down the price and all. You can see, so you can create this one as an inventory hub. And of course, just like we did the other time, you might want to change the field, add some other things to it, just the same category. That is when you are adding to it live on the app now. When you add this one now, it's adding to the file that we have there. You understand? Then you can add a new tab to it. Just decide what the new tab is and make it. And if you want to make it go on where we are done, like this is swap. You are going to be swapping across the face of it like this. So that's the way that one goes. So like I said, I'll be releasing this for you guys. So what we are left with now is the final app we want to build right here on Glide app, an e-commerce app. How you can create an e-commerce app the same way we have been. The reason why I'm emphasizing on e-commerce is because most of our parents back there now, they run this kind of operation. So you might want to create a website or an e-commerce app for them that will help them. But to try out with, you can skip the first one I did, which is personally for me. Oh, that was even the one I'm supposed to release it to you guys. Okay, I'll send the link, don't worry. You can use that to check all the class again. I'm going to update everything when the whole class is complete. I'm going to update everything. So, and also put some other details you might want to check out. Okay, that's it. This one is there for just to try out how it looks like. So the main work of using a Glide app is on the, what's it called? Is coming from the sheet, the Excel sheet, the Microsoft Excel, whatever, what have you. So that is where the bulk of work is. You keep updating. As a matter of fact, you can use Glide app to create a mobile app game. All these board game, all these quiz games, you can use it for creating it. So when you are done with this one as well, just publish. But like I said, I'll just be sharing the Google sheet of this one with you. While my app that I created, I'll be sharing it with you directly. Okay, so that's it. That'll be it for today. Now, your task for today is to just have a feel of this environment for now. Have a feel of this environment. Let's see how the environment looks like to you. Then also use this one now to create your own mobile app. Use this one to create your own mobile app. And one of the tasks is that I want you to have more than one what's it called? Sorry, that had to happen. So I want you to have more than 2 tabs here. That is how I will know you have done something. Make your own 3. We have inventory already. I wanted to create something like new stock. You are going to list them. It's this place now where you have clearance items, yes or no. What you are going to be having there is number of stocks. So you have a new tab here, then you indicate the number of stock that you have. Maybe they just deliver a particular fruit or something. Just make sure you include a new tab here. I've shown you guys how to do it. You can do it from here, or you can do it right from the Excel sheet here. It's your decision. You see the way this thing looks like. So you create another one now that will have the price, instead of clearance item. Now what you're going to have here is the number of deliveries. I mean, maybe packs, maybe something. This one is just to check maybe the goods are still available. Now I want you to create a mobile app that will include this alongside the goods that are being delivered by each company. I hope you guys get that. So that is that for today. So the next one we're going to be doing is how to create an e-commerce, which of course is going to be our last class. Thank you guys, and see you for the last class.